Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's No Hassle Social Media, the ultimate done-for-you content program. Finally, a fast and easy way to keep feeding your content is king marketing machine. No Hassle Social Media makes it fast and easy to build profitable client relationships using the power of social media, blogs, video, and article marketing. Check it out today at www.nohasslesocialmedia.com.
Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, your dream business coach. I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Coming to you for a second week in a row from the Polynesian Village here in beautiful Schaumburg, Illinois. And last week, if you remember, I had a good friend of mine, one of my coaching clients, Dr. Carri Drzyzga, and we talked about how she's been rebranding her business. And today I'm having her back on my show to talk about entrepreneurial fatigue. So if you're yawning right now, it's not because you're watching me, it's because you're fatigued. So let's get right to my interview with Dr. Carri. Dr. Carri, welcome back to my show.
Thanks,
Last
Jim.
week was a huge hit thanks to you. You're a rating star.
Thanks,
and,
Jim.
One of the things that we've been working on as I'm helping Carri brand her business is there's a thing called fatigue, and she helps mostly women with that. But again, in one of our conversations, actually in one of our mastermind groups, we talked about entrepreneurial fatigue. So how does that work? Well, you could be like me and get up at 4:30 in the morning every day and don't stop until you go to bed. And then there could be other reasons you're fatigued. And so what I said to Dr. Carri is we got to create some sort of a program or a product that helps entrepreneurs deal with fatigue. So now, as we're recording this, the product has not launched yet, but let's talk about it, see if you... Well, first of all, what is entrepreneurial fatigue besides being hard to say?
You're right, it is hard to say.
Yeah.
So, thinking about fatigue from the standpoint of anybody that owns a business or is an entrepreneur, if they are feeling tired, stressed, working long hours, like all of us,
right.
At some point we are the, how do you say, the chief cook and bottle washer? Yeah, so we're putting in very long hours. We're very dedicated to our business.
Probably not eating right.
Usually not eating right, not getting enough hours of sleep. Usually exercise goes on the back burner.
Right.
And so what happens over time is this is going to start having a domino effect in the body.
Just to be clear, walking from the bedroom to the office does not count as exercise, right?
Not if it's a home office.
Okay, shoot, scratch that off my list. So for folks that are watching this right now, and you know, there's 1,000 people on average every week that watch this video, which is hard for my mom to understand actually, but why would they watch you? I mean, you can always count on your mom for bringing you down to the level, but let's get back to topic, Jim. So one of the things that we do is with the entrepreneurs and small business owners that watch, some of them probably going, okay, yes, I'm fatigued. Do you have any tips or suggestions on how to overcome that? Because when you are fatigued and stressed and have low energy, you're not as productive. And what I think, at least for me anyway, is when I've got deadlines, I will not push away from my desk. I'll just keep going. And those last couple hours are probably the least productive. And in reality, sometimes there's things you could do to either make them more productive or just step away and come back even raring to go. So what kind of suggestions do you have?
Well, that's kind of a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
In my book,
okay, which
is Reclaim Your Energy and Feel Normal Again.
Cool.
I've outlined 8 out of the 14 fatigue factors that I found.
Okay. And
so sometimes fatigue really is an imbalance within the body that needs to be found by an appropriate professional, a functional medicine doctor, like somebody like me, for example.
Like Dr. Carri, the functional medicine doctor, okay?
Yeah, so if there is a physical cause in the body, so it could be something like a vitamin or mineral deficiency, it could be something like food sensitivities or food allergies to things you're eating every day. It could be something like a thyroid problem or hormone imbalance. So, if we just talk about some simple things that your viewers could start doing.
What if they wanted to do something before they go to the doctor? Because people like me, well, I go to the doctor now regularly because I learned 13 years ago the importance of that, but there are some people stubborn, so I just don't want to go to the doctor. Are there things they can do before they make that step?
So if we just think about going back to the basics, because really building your health back up is about going back to the basics. What you're eating, what you're drinking, how good of a sleep that you're getting every night, and if you're exercising or not.
Okay. So for an entrepreneur who, you know, I would venture to say, and some people won't admit it, most entrepreneurs are like 12, 14 hour a day at least type people.
Yeah.
And then even, candidly, when I check out and and join my wife for a couple hours before we fall asleep in the watching TV, I have my iPad open. It never.
No.
It never turns off, right? But it's both a blessing and a curse. But what outside of walking and I'm really interested in the vitamin deficiency. I guess, would that be something you need to go get blood tests for? Blood work, or how do you figure that out?
For most of them, it's good to get blood work. So one of the most common deficiencies is vitamin D.
Right.
Vitamin D is a sunshine vitamin. I know it probably looks like today we're getting a lot of sunshine, but we're actually inside.
Okay.
And it's September outside.
No, we're in Hawaii right now.
Yeah. Actually, most people are deficient in vitamin D. So think about vitamin D is a sunshine vitamin. If you're low on sunshine, your body kind of goes into hibernation mode.
So actually going out for a walk in the sunshine is both exercise and you're absorbing vitamin D.
It is. But most people have to take vitamin D.
Okay.
But to really know is to get tested.
Good. And so I know you have a number of reports on your website, drcarri.com. One of those talks about fatigue too, right?
Yes. Yep.
What's the name of that one?
Let's see, there's the...
I know, we're under pressure here. You got 5 reports. One of them I know deals with fatigue.
Well, I've got the free report. It's the first 3 chapters of the book. Okay. So we talk about it in there.
And you can get that free at Dr. Carri, which is CARRI.com, right?
That's right, yeah.
With the gym. drcarri.com. So, excuse me. I'm feeling a little fatigued, so we're going to end right now.
We'll go get some exercise in the sun.
We're going to go take a walk in the sun. Hey folks, thank you for being on my show a second week in a row.
Thanks for having me, Jim.
Awesome, great. So go check out drcarri.com, and if you found some value in this, before you go out for a walk in the sun and take your vitamin D, be sure to click the like tab, click the share, put it on your news feed, share it with other entrepreneurs that you know, like, or don't even know, but just help them get educated also. Be sure to do something nice for somebody. One random act of kindness at a time from everybody, including you. It's going to make the world a much nicer place. I don't know what that means, but, right? Just keep going, Jim.
Just keep going. We're almost there.
We're almost there. Bring it home. Okay. Be sure to check out Stick Like Glue Radio. It's the only podcast dedicated to helping you create an everlasting bond with your customers so they stay longer, spend more, and refer more. All great things in your business. My name's Jim Palmer. I'm the newsletter guru always, but I'm also your dream business coach and committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Until next week, another great episode of Newsletter Guru TV. You take good care.